In Philadelphia, we watched the city's 2 ultra-cold freezers begin to cool down. Before they can store up to 320,000 doses of Pfizer's vaccine, they'll need to get to nearly 100 degrees below zero.
Colder than Antarctica in wintertime, basically, is a good way to think of it.
The CDC and Philadelphia Department of Health gave us an exclusive look at the city's brand new ultra-cold medical freezers. They cost about 10 grand a piece.
There we go.
Matt Tallman sells them. His company is one of the 5 major ultra-cold medical freezer makers in the world.
Our factory in Luxembourg is at maximum capacity from a production standpoint right now.
We saw the freezers 2 days after they were first plugged in. Once the vaccine is stored inside, the freezers will be locked. Only 4 people will have keys, and anyone opening them will have to wear gloves.
To tell you this story and to show you these freezers, we had to agree not to reveal where they're located. Security is tight. The vaccine that's going to go inside them, it's a valuable commodity.
Keeping the freezer's location secret is part of keeping the vaccine secure. The Industry Association for Global Cold Chain Storage was not able to tell us how many ultra-cold medical freezers our region or our country have.
It's really a worldwide phenomenon where the demand for ultra-cold storage is so high right now, and I think everybody that is going to be potentially storing COVID-19 vaccine is looking to get their hands on something like this.
Even America's first state bought an ultra-cold freezer to store vaccine.
Definitely that was a twist compared to other vaccines we've dealt with.
Delaware's medical director says his staff won't have a problem storing Pfizer's vaccine, but moving it, thawing it, and injecting it in rural parts of the state will be a race.
The redistribution plan is very challenging because once you tap into the vaccine, you have 6 hours to use it all.
For security and speed, the U.S. military will ship the Pfizer vaccine in dry, ice-sealed containers. Inside, it can last for as long as 10 days.
We would be in deep trouble if we hadn't been told we were getting a vaccine that required ultra-cold storage.
In dense cities like Philly and its surrounding suburbs, ultra-cold storage works. Philadelphia's Vaccine Advisory Committee chair plans to stock extra vials here so the health department can resupply hospitals or health clinics without having to wait to reorder from the federal government.
It's geography, and because we're a city where we can drive vaccine where it needs to go.
The plan is to use these freezers like an airline uses an airport hub. By the time the vaccine arrives, the air inside will be 100 degrees colder than it is outside. They're plugged in, cooling down, and ready for the FDA to approve a vaccine. In Philadelphia, I'm Mitch Blocker, NBC 10 News.
So interesting to see how that all works. The FDA is scheduled to meet 2 weeks from today to review Pfizer's vaccine.